Welcome to number one local sports podcast in Central Florida. This is Sandlot Sports. I am Adam Capperson. I'm here with Michael Bogle.
That's me.
And BJ Thomas.
Still here.
Still here. Well, BJ, I'm going to kick this episode off with your Dodgers.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to do the ESPN thing of, do you blame the Dodgers for ruining baseball for everyone?
No.
Because the answer is no.
They're just better at it than Steinbrenner was.
Yeah. I mean, they have a great farm system. They have deep pockets. So they have prospects that people want, and they have money to pay for the stars. It's not their fault baseball is broken.
No. They're just exploiting the system.
Yeah.
Is it any different than what the Yankees did?
Or that's no.
Well, the Yankees, I don't think the Yankees deferred contracts.
The Yankees did, well, and from what my understanding was, the way the Dodgers have to do this is they have to put the money in escrow. They have to have it now, but it has to sit in the account and it just gets paid over the year. So like, the $400 million that they will owe Shohei, they have to have that physical money in their hand.
In hand, gotcha.
And they just put it into an account, and Ohtani just gets it every so often.
Makes sense.
So it's not like they're not paying them. It's just they're spreading it out a little bit longer. But yeah, I don't blame them. Now, can baseball fix this? Yeah, but it's going to cost them.
They're going to go on strike.
Yeah, they're gonna have to lock themselves out, and that's just the way it's going to be. And if you don't like this, well, the only way to fix it is a hard salary cap. Not a soft one like the NBA had, but a hard one. Like, you cannot go over this amount. Now, do you know why some owners don't want to do that?
Don't.
Because
there'll be a minimum?
Exactly. If there's a salary cap, there's a salary floor.
Yeah, the Marlins ain't trying to pay that shit.
Well, and here's the thing. So you are 100% right. And actually, the Marlins do not have the lowest payroll in Major League Baseball. I looked this up because I was like, this is insane. So it's actually the Cleveland team, the Cleveland Guardians, not the Indians anymore. So the
Guardians, though?
The Guardians.
Mm.
Their payroll is like $70 million. Okay. Which is, for over 25 players, is still terrible. Now, here's what's really funny. Their payroll is $75 million. They get a minimum of $100 million from Major League Baseball as part of the revenue sharing contract that they have for all of the rights. If Cleveland never played a game, the owner would make $25 million in profit.
Damn. Salary cap would kill him.
Yeah. So you want to tell me that the Dodgers broke the system? No, they exploited the system. The system has been broken for a while. And the Marlins, the Guardians, the Royals, their owners don't care. Don't give a damn. They're just there to cash them checks.
John Boo was still in the locker room in Cleveland, apparently.
Yeah. Now, what I think is interesting is that the theory that's kind of going around is the owners want the Dodgers, or a team like the Dodgers, but mainly the Dodgers, to consolidate all of this talent together. Okay? Because they're going to win the World Series. That's just the way it's going to be. But if it's all together, they lock out the players next year and implement the salary cap and salary floor. It's going to make the Dodgers completely blow up their team. And all of these players will need to go somewhere. They'll need to be dispersed. So all these other teams that had no chance of getting Ohtani, at getting Scoble, will now have the opportunity to, because they'll have free cash flow, and they can't sign with the Dodgers. They won't be able to sign with the Yankees. They won't be able to sign with the Red Sox because they're going to be over whatever cap they have.
So that Dodgers farm system is just going to get better.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. If I was a player, I'd want to be there.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking. Well, no, I'm talking about if they make them trade their assets, they're going to get players back.
No, what would happen is they'll just make them leave. Like they would tear up their contracts and make them leave.
That's fucking weird.
So the
It's
NFL
amazing
did that.
It's amazing what rich white men can do to contracts when they want to.
I know, right? Hey, as Chris Rock said, it's all right because it's all white. But like the NBA did that, and the NFL did that. All these teams that were over the cap when they implemented the cap, like the teams basically had to say, okay, these contracts are null and void. And I think in the NFL, I think they had to pay the full value left on that contract.
Nice.
So
Oui.
all at once. So like Otani, I think he's on the hook for like $300 million. Well, if he can't play for the Dodgers because they're over the salary cap, they have to fork over that $300 million that they owe him today, and he gets to sign with whatever other team. So, Otani will get $150 million. His translator will gamble the rest away.
I was about to say that money's going to casinos from his translator.
BJ, I think it was you that posted the audio clip from his translator to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
impersonating Shelly.
I've had to call my bank to prove to them I am who I am. I've had to go through tougher questions than that man did for like $50.
Well, I mean, it's not hard. All you need is a few things and information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had all that stuff.
That's true. He had access to it anyway.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why my translator would have access to my fucking financials.
Well, he wasn't supposed to, but because he had all of the back end information, his mother's maiden name and all of that, he didn't have access to it. I mean,
this guy didn't go to prison?
Not yet. I think the reason why
this is like 3 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
2 years ago?
I think the reason why the tapes came out
put enough money aside for lawyers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I knew a friend whose ex-wife did this to him because she was on the account, and he told the bank, "Hey, don't let anyone take any money in my account." But she was like, "Well, here's his mother's maiden name, here's his first pet, here's where he went to high school." They were like, "Okay," and cleared him out.
Jesus.
So, yeah, fun times.
Hmm.
So that's probably about all we're going to talk about Major League Baseball until probably the playoffs. Now, I'm hoping the playoffs are as good as they were last year because that was a fantastic World Series. So, but we'll figure that out when we get there. But today we are breaking down college and the NFL. So we're going to start with the Monster Energy Big 12 conference.
We shouldn't be doing this conference just based off the name alone.
Hey, you know what? If EA can sell their soul to the Saudis, the Big 12 can sell their soul to Monster Energy. It's fine.
What is it? Secretary of the Interior, presented by Carl's Jr. from Idiocracy.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, real quick, Mike, I don't know if you saw. So the sale of EA officially went through today for $55 billion
to the Saudis.
To the Saudis.
Well, maybe they'll stop doing so much of the fucking pay for play.
Seriously?
I mean, I know, but still.
That's what the Saudis do, is hand out discounts.
At least streamline it a little bit.
But it depends on who you shoot and where you shoot them. So I mean, there is that. So, anyways, trying not to get my.
Are we going to cover our face and take a selfie for account verification?
Yes. So the Monster Energy Big 12 conference, UCF is in this conference. They're not going to win. They got a new coach who's same as the old coach. Scott Frost is back. So this is the conference of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Okay. So as of this morning, Texas Tech is still favored to win the conference. I do not know how, because they felt they had to bring in a mid-level quarterback who had some issues, and he will not play for them this year.
Oh,
Maybe they got another guy that's just a straight up alcoholic.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? Like they're used to that. They know how to deal with those.
Rich kid,
Gambling,
alcoholic.
That could be integrity. We know how to get rid of it. DUI manslaughter.
Somebody once told me the difference between the SEC and the Big Ten is SEC has better lawyers.
Yep.
I think I'm the one who told you that.
Maybe.
I was joking with my friend when Jameis got arrested. I said, you know what he needs to do is get some of them lawyers that Urban Meyer had from Florida. And so I just decided to Google his lawyer, Googled where he went to law school, University of Florida. Good job, Jameis.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, Texas Tech is, I mean, their defense is the best that money can buy in this conference. Obviously, Utah has a new coach. BYU has a new coach. Mike, any thoughts at all on the conference?
I'm upset that Colorado has the worst line.
Well,
supposed to be Dion, isn't it?
Put your money where the mouth is. Put a couple bucks on Colorado.
Yeah. Hey, that's where the money would be if I were.
Yeah.
Put your money where your other toes are.
Somebody was arguing with me online about because I said that Chip Kelly, Miles, Les Miles, and all these other coaches can have multiple bad stops along the way and still get rehired. But a black coach, one bad stop and he's done. And I made the Chris Rock joke, and somebody's like, "Well, what about Dion?" Like, Dion ain't getting a job after Colorado.
No, not if it gets worse and worse, for sure.
I mean, the only way that Dion's getting a job after Colorado, a head coaching job at a Power 5 school after Colorado, is if Colorado somehow wins the conference.
Or if Florida State stays on their current trajectory.
Okay, fair. Good point.
I haven't watched enough of the games to determine if there's coaching issues in Colorado. I haven't watched a game to see.
There's talent issues at Colorado.
Yeah.
All right.
Who the hell wants to go out there and play football?
Don't know.
I mean, it was the Suns, but
yeah, I mean, I can name, other than like recent history of Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, I can name two people that played football at Colorado: Cordell Stewart and Rashawn Salam.
Bless you.
Wasn't Salam drafted by the Bears?
Don't know that one.
Okay, I'll have to look that up. BJ, any thoughts on what you would call the JV conference?
No. I don't really give a flying shit about the 8th spot of the playoffs.
Okay, so we do have to. Yeah, and by the way, that's the thing, because it's not, they're not doing the conference winners are automatically top 4 like they did that one year and they all lost. It's top 4. So, we do, for the purposes of our completeness for playoffs, have to pick somebody who's going to come out of the conference. They're only getting one in.
Do you have a hat? Did you put the names in them?
I do not. I
Well,
also
just
do not have a
close your
dartboard.
eyes and just go up and down the list, and then open your eyes.
Mike, any thoughts?
Nope.
I'm
Let me
saying BYU.
see.
You taking BYU
Yeah.
Win the division?
to come out of the
Yeah.
conference?
To come out of the conference. I don't know
Wow.
if Texas Tech can do it. Losing their quarterback just before the off-season program got going. That seems tricky.
Yeah, I'm not Yeah, I'm not. I don't. I was thinking Arizona, but even then,
There's only like 3 teams that even have a shot.
Yeah.
who does Texas Tech even have at quarterback right now?
Nobody, for all I know.
For all you know, or for all you care?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this current over under and everything?
As of Saturday.
Okay, so yes. Well, if the defense is that good, they would probably have to be Texas Tech.
Okay.
If that's what's warranting that much of the favor, there's a reason for it.
Yeah. See, I want to go Utah, but I don't know how good they're going to be. Their coach has left. So,
Yeah, he went from like a lovable kind of program to like straight douchebag.
and straight chaos.
I mean, that's what he wanted. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Michigan.
Oh, nobody likes Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, he's used to winning about 8 games a year.
Yeah, it's about right. It's so funny because somebody actually ran like the record across the past 100 years of all college football. Michigan's record was 7-3. I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
So he went from being a Mormon to probably about to knock up an assistant and then try to kill himself with a butter
Breaking
knife in her house.
Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, see, the thing is, you can't cheat on your wife if you've married to 5 of them.
I think it's
with a takeout knife from Wendy's.
And them dorks at Utah are freaking soaking before the games. You know what soaking is in the Mormon community?
Yes.
Do you know the new thing? Well, it's not new, but where they do the soaking and they have another friend either jump on the bed,
Push on the bed, yeah.
push on the beds.
Religious people do everything but what they're supposed to do. Everything but what they're supposed to do.
like just admit that people are gonna fuck and be done with it. Just move on.
Apparently, Mormons can't drink coffee either.
It's the caffeine.
Yeah,
personalities.
That's insane.
So, I'm gonna pick Kansas State because I don't know who else to choose. So
I'm still going with Texas Tech. I'm going with the odds makers.
That's fine. Okay. So I do not know what is going on with our system, but we're still going to preview the AFC West. We're just going to not have the stats that we had before. So just give me a second.
Blow up the system.
I probably did it again.
Just keep hitting the undo button.
That's what I have to do. But
Undo.
okay.
The AI too close to the sun.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't use AI, so that might be my problem.
See, you're already getting dumb from using it so much.
The overlords knew.
Okay. We will start with the Denver Broncos.
Fucking low rent ESPN fucking graphics.
Using Google.
We go from a homemade Excel sheets to this.
Yeah, I know. So their over under is 9.5 for this year. So they did give Bo Nix some help.
Mm-hmm.
Whether Jalen Waddle.
Over.
I think they'll get 10 wins. I'm going to take.
I was thinking that too because I would have liked to have seen them with Bo Nix fully healthy, move on, see what they would have done.
And my thing is, like, if Bo Nix didn't get hurt, I think they beat the Patriots.
Oh, for sure. The Patriots that played in that Super Bowl, yeah.
The Patriots that played the Broncos the following week.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I mean, J.K. Dobbins has to stay healthy somehow. So, BJ, you went over.
Yeah,
I'm going over.
I think they get at least 10.
I'm going over as well.
Yeah, I think that's wise. I think they get 210. Okay. Next up, Kansas City Chiefs. They brought back Eric Bieniemy. I think that's going to be a big win for them.
He's got his plate full right now.
Yeah.
Didn't his son shoot his wife?
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't. I didn't see how serious it was. I mean, she's okay, but
it's
I know
still
she went to the hospital, but that's the last thing I heard.
Yeah, I don't know because usually it means like, oh, she survived, but like with a gunshot wound, depending on where it is, that could drastically life altering. You know?
Yeah.
What's their was 10.5 there?
10.5. Yep.
This is gonna be a tough division to figure out.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's two. Every team has 2 gimme games in this division, and that's against Vegas. But that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the Raiders are gonna be that much of a gimme.
We'll get to them.
Talent out there.
They got Fernando Mendoza.
I mean, they got Captain Kirk too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are they going to handle all the smiles?
I don't know.
They be cheesing.
Yep. So.
Yeah, this is a rough one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one. A lot of question marks on this team right now.
Yeah, is Mahomes going to come back healthy? That's a big question.
Does Kelsey give a shit about this?
Have you seen him recently?
I might go under.
No, I'm not even thinking about that. He can get back in shape. He's proven that. Like that's
not
a thing.
I might say they get 10 wins, so I'm going under.
Okay. Hey, we got our stuff working now.
Nice. I'm gonna say over and let Adam figure it out.
Yeah. I think Mahomes has lost his mojo.
I don't think he's fully lost it, but it's not what it was.
Well, he doesn't have Tyreek anymore. Kelsey does not move like he used to. And teams are starting to kind of figure him out. I think they go under.
Yeah.
I think it's under for them.
I mean, it's just training camp, but he was looking like shit in training camp too.
Well, I mean,
Doesn't really mean anything.
I don't think
I'm talking about practice.
Practice, man. We talking about practice. I mean, I was on Instagram today and people were like gushing over how Carson Beck looked in training camp at Arizona. I'm like, it's training camp in Arizona.
It's training camp. Yeah.
Here's your mug of settle down juice.
Yeah.
We can drink tears later.
Okay. Next up, I'm still going to screw this up. The Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, it's still weird.
It is weird.
So
We're too old to be having changes like this.
They're over unders. You taking the under?
Yeah. I think they're sparky enough to win a couple division games just because it's division games. And, the Chargers are due for they get a couple upsets a year, some disappointment. So,
I mean,
I don't know. I'm going to put them right at 6. I'm going to say over, but
I don't know. They do play some shitty teams.
Yeah.
I see some shitty teams up there.
I'm going to do the over because they have shitty teams.
I mean, I ask this question all the time. Like, where are you going to find the wins? Like, well,
they're there
they've
sure.
got some chances for wins. They've got the Dolphins week 1. That's a good chance for a win.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Saints week 3. Not saying they will, but that's a good chance for a win. The Jets, the Browns, the Titans, the Cardinals. And if BJ's true about the Chargers one time will just fall on their own face, that's another one. Good chance they'll go over 5.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the over.
Now, here is the question of the day, though. The over under for touchdown passes for Mendoza is 15.5.
That's low. That's really low.
It's low if he plays the full season.
Yeah, is he even the starter?
I don't know if we know yet.
They have not said one way or the other. I mean,
I don't know. You gotta take that job from Kirko.
They can't take that check. I don't know if we get that job.
I was about to say they didn't back a truck full of money up to his house for nothing.
Several times.
Okay. Do you guys realize that Kirk Cousins has made the 3rd most money in the NFL ever?
Yeah, because every time he signs a contract, we're like, what the fuck? Or you see an extension, like, why are they extending it?
Who do you have pictures of?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I think for Mendoza it was 15.5 touchdowns, and I think for Genty it was like 8.5 rushing touchdowns.
8.5?
8.5.
It's been on the low side.
But he had 5 last year.
Most of them came in the last few games of the season.
No, they didn't.
When did they
He had
week 1.
Yeah, he scored 1 touchdown since November 17th.
What about receiving touchdowns?
He had 1 on the 23rd of November and 1 at the end of December.
He did better for me in the late part of the season.
With all yards?
Just points, period. It was a rough start to the season.
Yeah, he had 5 receiving touchdowns. 2 of those were against Chicago.
Shit, fuck yeah, they were.
Yeah, man, they scored no points. They had a shootout with Jacksonville.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, their defense wasn't bad, but because the offense didn't stay on the field, they got run over because they were just exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Cousins is the answer, and I don't know if Mendoza is going to really help out with them.
Yeah. I still get the over just because of the schedule.
Yeah, it's a schedule over. Okay, last team, the Chargers.
I think they might win the division.
I mean, if we're saying Denver goes under, or if you say Kansas City goes under, and Denver just gets the 10 wins.
Yeah, I'm saying the Chargers.
Got to be the Chargers.
12, 13 games.
Okay.
With a couple of mind-blowing losses.
I'll give them the over. Yeah, they do have a really crazy loss every year, it seems like, don't they?
Just like, what the hell were y'all doing?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm going to tell you when that's going to be. I'm going to predict it right now. Week 13 at Tampa. They're going to come off. They're going to come off beating the Patriots. They're going to feel all high and mighty. They're going to fly to Tampa, and we're going to be like, "What the fuck just happened?" Because you know that's going to be a 1:00 game Eastern time.
Yes.
So BJ, you're going over. Mike, you're going over.
I'm going over.
Okay. I think they get at least 11. But the questions with the Chargers is not what they do during the regular season. Can they win a playoff game?
Historically speaking, not really.
We have no evidence of this.
If they do not win a playoff game this year, I mean, what does it say about Herbert, who's been there for what, 7 years?
Damn, he's already been there.
Stallions.
They need Gardner Minshew.
And their backup is Trey Lance. Oh shit! DJU is their 3rd string. I didn't even realize he was in the league.
Hell yeah! I wonder how many footballs his daddy bought to get him that job.
No, but yeah, Herbert came into the league the same year that Joe Burrow did.
Okay.
Burrow's ankle is 15 years older.
Yeah.
Fair. You know, and I still cannot believe that they lost that playoff game to Jacksonville a few years ago.
Yeah, we were just talking about crazy losses they have every now and then.
I mean, you're up 27 because the team turned the ball over 4 times in the first quarter, and you still lose.
Yeah.
You suck.
Sounds about
right. Okay. So we're done covering the AFC. This was our last division within the AFC. We've got our division winners for the AFC, and we'll move on to the NFC next week. And we'll move on for colleges. We'll eventually get to the real conferences. We still have to do the ACC. Yes, I know, but it allows us to fill out a playoff bracket. I'm not sure if I could right now name 6 teams in the ACC, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, I think we can do that.
Okay. Sure. Okay, BJ, go.
Fucking Wake Forest, Clemson, Florida State, Miami, Virginia Tech, Virginia, Syracuse, North Carolina, Duke.
Okay.
And that's like most of them. NC State.
That might actually be all of them. Oh, wait, no. And, I mean, that's obviously more than 6. Stanford, Georgia Tech, Stanford, California. Because, that makes sense to have them in the Atlantic Coast Conference, but that's okay. So I am interested in what happens on Thursday. Thursday, we have actual preseason football.
I'll tune in for a bit.
It is Kenny Pickett versus Carson Beck, but it is football.
I'll take what we can get, I guess.
Now, I am curious. I mean, the Kenny Pickett versus Carson Beck, whatever that's going to be on Thursday, how that rates to like a regular season NBA game. Because if that can get higher ratings than the NBA, just give up. Just you're done.
Is it still on Prime on Thursdays?
I think this one, it's on ESPN because it's the Hall of Fame game. No, it's on NBC.
Okay. That'll help the ratings a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it does help if people can actually find your programming. Gary Bettman. Dumbass. So from a sports perspective, that's all I got. BJ was alluding to like the homemade spreadsheets that we have. I'm working on some other like stuff behind the scenes, but you guys are seeing what we have. I did want to ask your opinion on something. It's movie related, so we'll get into that mode. Somebody asked me the other day what's the best cameo in a movie that you can think of?
Tropic Thunder.
that was one of mine. Matt Damon from Eurotrip.
It's pretty solid. Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. Scotty still doesn't know.
Yeah.
Still doesn't know.
John Candy from Home Alone. I don't know if you count that as a cameo or not. But
I mean, yeah, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one that we kind of went back with, it was Bob Barker in Happy Gilmore.
Pretty solid.
That's a good one. That's it. Yeah, that's one that it takes you by surprise.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and I couldn't think of any others that are that top tier. The fact that BJ threw out Tropic Thunder before he even finished the question, kind of it says it all.
And it's similar to the Bob Barker one because you didn't see it coming, especially from that person.
No, and if you aren't really, really paying attention, it takes you a second to catch on.
To realize, yeah exactly.
You're like, what is happening?
Like, that looks like Tom Cruise, but he's fat and bald.
I'm giving it a run in my brain right now. I can't really come up with a.
I'm trying to think of more. Because they're usually in comedies.
Yes. Bill Murray in Zombieland. None one of those like, whoa, where'd that come from? Do we count Brett Favre from Something About Mary?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cameo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spectacular or anything.
No. That's a movie too. I watched that one recently, and it's not as hilarious as what I remember. I mean, it's still good. It's still good, but it's not like I'm like, we used to howl laughing at this movie.
Well, and I wonder with movies like that, did we get older and our taste change? Have we heard the same jokes 20 times and they're not funny anymore?
Probably.
Or is it just
some things are just of the age they're from?
Yes.
Yeah. That's like if you watch Face Off now, watch Face Off, John Travolta, Nicolas Cage, and keep in the back of your mind this won Academy Awards when you're watching the movie.
Some of it's tough to get through.
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that like, okay, you swap faces. Did you swap bodies? Because John Travolta is like a foot taller than Nick Cage.
Yeah. And about 30 pounds heavier.
Yeah, and his wife didn't notice when they were fucking either.
Also, a thing they never explain in the movie is when you switch your face, you're not switching vocal cords.
But BJ's right. Like you watch some of these older movies, and you have to really just kind of take it. Okay, they were products of their times. It is what it is. Yes. Is there stuff that like you watch now is A, it's just not as funny, or B is like nah, we probably shouldn't go there. Having a peeping Tom hole in the girls' locker room, probably not 2026 appropriate, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
But they were products of their times. It is just it is what it is, and if you don't like it, don't watch it.
Mm-hmm. Stifler's mom wouldn't be in a movie.
No, well,
banging high school kids.
Hey, he was 18.
Yeah.
They made that point explicitly clear that he was 18 in that movie.
Okay, how about Dawson's Creek?
Ooh.
Or the kids banging the teacher for like an 2-season arc, and then I remember when it was on because towards the end, it's like, you feel bad for the teacher. I'm like, how do you feel bad for the teacher?
No, you do not.
I just had someone try to convince me that it's okay for a female teacher to molest a male student, but a male student molesting a female student should be put to death.
No.
Yeah. I was like, kill both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
You are raping children.
Yeah.
Yep.
You are using a position of authority to have sex with children.
And the insane thing is when it is,
you should be president.
When it is when it is the women doing it, they're attractive women that are doing it. You're never seeing like the teachers that I had that were women in high school that were doing it. It's all,
they did not exist in Leesburg. There was one.
Yeah.
She was married to one of the teachers.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there was one. Yeah, put them all to death. Okay, especially if they admit to it.
Yeah.
I mean, well, gentlemen, that's all I've got for this week. I know it was a little rushed, but we covered both divisions that we wanted to. Well, one conference, one division. I did make BJ actually make a pick with the Monster Energy Big 12. I'm waiting for the Phillips 66 SEC next week, but that's okay.
I just tried to read the tarot cards. I just couldn't get them out fast enough.
I do like how you keep calling it the Monster Energy Big 12 every time you talk about it.
Because it's fucking stupid.
It's stupid.
That's what you wanted. You wanted it. You got it.
I'm going to point out the absurdity of all of this.
Yes, if you wanted it, you got it.
Yes.
It's like when the bowl game was the KFC Yum Yum Bowl.
Yes.
It's like, can you imagine winning that and then having that T-shirt? That's my crowning achievement in my career.
I mean, which is worse, the Monster Energy Big 12 or the Duke's Mayonnaise SEC?
Probably Duke's Mayonnaise SEC.
I can do way more with Duke's Mayonnaise than I can Monster Energy drinks. The Monster.
Yeah, but I'd rather have a Monster logo on my back than a mayonnaise logo on my back. Fucking mayonnaise.
The mayonnaise heart attack is the long game. The Monster Energy heart attack is the short game. What do you want to promote?
It's true. Like, how quickly do you want to end this?
Yeah. You want your heart to shut down from clogging, or do you want it to explode out of your chest? Which one do you want?
You don't want kids drinking Monster Energy. You want them eating potato salad.
The kids yearn for potato salad.
Yeah, I still yearn for potato salad.
I
What
do
you
too.
talking about? It's delicious.
Does the winner of the SEC championship to get doused in Duke's mayonnaise like they do at the mayonnaise bowl?
I'd be so mad.
Oh, I'm so fucking hot.
I'd be so mad.
God damn it, I'm greasy.
It's hot outside, and all of a sudden you have mayonnaise cover your body. You're already sweaty. There's fucking mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's the thing that no one thinks about is that game's in North Carolina. Okay, it's not like it's cold, and I'm hoping that that's been on ice for the game and not just sitting on.
Yeah. It's like when you jump in a lake or some kind of body of water and you don't realize it's hot and you're like when you're trying to come out of the water. That's what it's like.
Yeah, it's just see, I don't jump into any bodies of water in Florida
Well, I haven't in a long time
because
but
I know what's in there.
I used to, but
yeah,
I can't do it anymore.
I used to. Yeah.
So we were in Claremont a couple weeks ago, meeting some friends up, and apparently there's a beach in Claremont. I didn't realize there was a beach in Claremont. And my 9-year-old wanted to go on the beach and into the water. I went, no. Like, but why? Because I don't think you'll come back.
Especially Claremont.
Yeah. I don't even want to know what's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Things will eat you. Whole or in pieces. One of the two.
I'd rather just be in the ocean and you go out in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let this be a lesson learned from us. If you see a body of water in Florida, just assume there's something in there that's going to eat you and don't get in.
Yeah.
No. Come on down. Walk your dog real close to the water.
Yep.
Like everybody else does. People are going to tell you to stop. You'll tell them it'll be okay. And then you're going to be crying in about 20 minutes, wondering why everybody else isn't crying.
We even got freaking amoebas that'll kill you 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Go ahead
it happened
and
to
jump around one of them warm puddles.
Yeah, sure, why not? That happened at Disney.
Bacteria.
One of the gator or the amoeba or both?
The gators. Somebody was walking their dog at the Grand Floridian, and they were by the water, and then there was no longer a dog.
So somebody fed a gator at Grand Floridian is what you mean?
Yes.
Well, I mean, put a chicken nugget on a leash and walk it in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. My wife was like, well, being the adults might be safer because we're bigger. Like the kids, they just look like snacks.
We had, a few months ago, we had my girlfriend's mom was over here and she has a new dog, like this little Chihuahua mix, little shit dog. And it was on a leash and there was in the bushes, there's like rustling in the bushes. Like, what's in the bushes? I'm like, I don't know, just leave it alone, whatever it is. And she went over there with the dog's on a leash. She's like, what's in there? I'm like, can you not take the small dog towards the noise and the beat in the bush? Let's bring the dog back over this way a little bit.
Yes. I would like the dog to come back, please.
Yeah. It's like you're taking the sacrifice over to the bush.
No, but BJ's right. I mean, like you put a chicken nugget in front of me, I'm going to eat it. You put a small dog in front of an alligator, it's going to eat it. Now, what's funny is I work with a bunch of people around the globe. A lot of them are from the UK. I was on a call with a bunch of people from the UK and a bunch of people here in Florida, and somehow we got on the topic of chicken tenders and sauce. And if you were just looking at the people from the UK watching us talk about Raising Cane's and Huey Magoo's and PDQ's and all the sauces, you would have thought we were talking gibberish.
They don't have sauces for things over there.
No.
Nope, they don't have flavor over there.
They rated the entire world for spices and then don't use them.
Don't use them and don't use anything. Have you seen their what they call Chinese takeout over there?
Is it like a noodle?
It's like chicken pieces on French fries, and then they pour curry over top of it. And that's their Chinese takeout. I'm like, that's not. I'm like, I I know our Chinese food isn't Chinese food. Like when you get like all like the sesame chicken and stuff,
Yeah.
that's not. But that's not Chinese food.
Yeah, like our
But
Chinese food is like how Taco Bell is Mexican food. It's
yeah, it's
close
sugar chicken.
enough.
It's sugar chicken,
Yes.
and but even over there, I'm like, that's not even that. You shouldn't even put Chinese in the word for that. Like,
No,
I don't know what the fuck
I don't know what the
that
fuck
is.
that is.
Yeah. They're like, we're doing Chinese takeaway. I'm like, that's not what that is. You just it's a bunch of shit.
You can call it that, but that ain't what that is.
No, there's no way that tastes good.
Well, gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it a night because I think Beach is about to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So,
only got 3 goodbyes in me, and I'm done.
ladies and gentlemen, this has been Sandlot Sports.